He's got the upper class, walking on broken glass. He'll do it all for fun, just taking the money and run. You reviewing bitches ain't got no swagger, so make way for David the Ranter. David. The Ranter. He's back, so all you haters beware. David. The Ranter. He's back, so all you haters beware.
Greetings and salutations, folks. Welcome to the most hated stuff. This is David the Ranter, trying out something a little different. Something that still involves the subject of my resentment, but not towards a particular person. Today, I will be making a response video to someone's rant. Now before we begin, I must throw in a serious disclaimer. This is not, I repeat, this is not a commentary video. I am done with that toxic shit for good, it just causes nothing but trouble. While in a commentary video, I would usually respond negatively to a person's video and disagree with some of their points. But in this type of video, I am responding to someone in a positive manner and actually agree with what they have to say. Anyway, today's video will be a response to a video made by a YouTube user known as TheWheatIsHeat96, also known by his real name, Steve. And the video of his I am speaking on is his rant about how he hates when time flies and drags on when he least desires. And remember people, this is not a commentary. I actually agree with what this guy has to say. So without further ado, let's begin.
Hello guys, it's Steve here. It is Wednesday, May 23rd, 2018.
Which makes this video relevant, since I am doing this response just 3 weeks later. So I shouldn't expect the same crap Uncle Hammer once received from making a commentary on a 2-year-old video.
My last video I did was like over a week ago, which was that thunderstorm video that I did. Yeah, it's been over a week since I did my last video, so sorry about that. I was just doing other things. Sorry, I'm having trouble speaking.
Well, Steve, even if you are a fixture on the site, there is no need to be ashamed for the delay of a video. Look at me, I haven't uploaded a new hatred rant in over 3 years, due to my busy personal life consisting of work, taking care of my toddler son, and especially making wedding plans. Since I got engaged back in April. But I still have my spirit, and I could upload a video at any time.
And also, I've just been too lazy to do a video, although I did do a thunderstorm video like a couple days ago. However, it didn't really go that well, so I just didn't upload it. But I'm going to do a video now, and it's going to be a rant video. And the topic of this rant is when basically time flies.
Oh, how we just hate for time to be like a bird and just fly away. God, life is too fucking short.
When you're basically having fun or just enjoying life, and when time drags ass and goes by so slow, when you're not enjoying yourself, when you actually want time to fly by.
Sometimes, that's how I feel at work. And God help me if the audience begins to feel like that while watching this video.
First, I'm going to start with when time flies by, when you're, enjoying life. Don't you just hate when time flies by?
You and me both, Steve.
When it just goes by so fast. I mean, god damn it, I hate that shit. I mean, we're already into May of 2018.
Meanwhile, I am making this response video in June of 2018.
We're almost into June. And it feels like the year just started. New Year's doesn't feel like it was that long ago. I mean, it's 4 or 5 months ago when the year just started. Now, it's May, are you kidding me? It should at least still be March.
I see. I could use another St. Patrick's Day. It would give me another opportunity to chug down some green beer.
I say, it should at least be March. But instead it's late May, which is good, warm weather and getting closer to the summer, but still, I mean, what the hell? Is it seriously almost June?
One of the things I hate the most about time flying by is that sometimes it goes by so fucking fast that I can sometimes even forget to change my calendar. It's like, when you think it's January, it's actually May. Fuck you, speed of time.
Where did the time go?
I think it went in my pants. Let me check. Nope, not in there.
I mean, God. I remember when last year, 2017 just begun. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago. Hell, I can't believe that 2013 was like 5 years ago.
Funny you should say that, since that was the year the Most Hated Stuff channel was launched. Although I did have another account back in 2006, but deleted it 2 years later.
I mean, I remember when it was just 2013. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago. It feels like it was at least 2 years ago. It should at least be fucking 2015 right now.
I know. You see, sometimes the law of physics can make it as if our consciousness is slower than time and space. 1 minute it's 2015, then the next thing you know it's 2018. Perhaps by the time someone is finished watching this video, it will be 2022.
But it's 2018, and 2013 was like 5 years ago. 2010 was almost 8 years ago.
Actually, 2010 is already 8 years ago, depending on the month you're referring to.
Jesus! Slow down, time! Come on! Slow the hell down!
Yeah, time, stop acting like a fucking cheetah. This isn't a race, and there's no need to get old so fast.
It seems like every year goes by faster and faster and faster and faster. It's not even funny. I mean, seriously, if time keeps on going by faster every year, pretty soon I'm gonna be a fucking old man before I know it.
And since I'm 14 years older than you, if you're an old man, I guess that would mean I'm dead. Oh God, it seems like time wants to kill me.
I'm gonna be an old man with gray or white hair. I'm gonna go bald. Fucking get wrinkly, saggy skin, crow's feet, age spots. I'm gonna talk all funny. When I was a boy, we didn't have television. We didn't get our news from the television or a smartphone or internet. We got our news from the newspaper.
Ha ha ha! I guess you'd be a hilarious old man. And maybe I'd be like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
You know, you talk like that, fucking, you have to walk with a cane. I'm going to use a baseball bat for example, because I don't have a fucking cane. Yeah, you have to walk with a fucking cane and you're slow, you can't even walk fast.
Maybe if you're lucky, somebody will help you cross the street.
You know, you can't even do things that you were able to do when you were younger.
That reminds me, I think I'll finally go forward with production of my hatred rant on aging. 'Cause it really sucks to be an old fucker.
You know, yeah. Your body's not fast anymore and you're not good at things that you used to be able to be really good at when you were younger. That's why you got athletes retiring. Because they end up not being as good at the game. But, yeah.
Well, at least Tom Brady is 40 years old and still playing for those New England Patriots.
Getting a little off topic, but yeah, aging. I did a rant on aging.
And I have plans to do the same damn thing.
But yeah, it's one reason why time flying sucks. Because of getting fucking old sooner. I don't want to become an old man anytime soon.
Neither do I, Steve. I don't think anybody does. I'm 35 and about to be 36 next month, and even though some of the money I make now will be put away towards retirement, I don't want to think about getting to that age just yet. While work can be brutal, I at least appreciate any youthfulness I have left. And you should do the same.
So please, time, slow down. I'm still really young. I'm 21 years old, gonna be 22 in a couple months, but still, come on. Slow down. Because if you keep going by faster and faster every year, pretty soon before I know it, I will be an old man. And Nobody wants to be old. You look ugly as shit and you're getting closer to death.
God save us all from death.
I mean, seriously. Slow down. But, yeah. But another thing that I hate is the only time that, everybody actually wants time to fly by, when they're not enjoying themselves, time drags ass. It goes by so slow.
I resent how time drags on at the most boring-ass moments. It has got to be life's biggest consequence.
It goes by so damn slow. Like, for example, you're at school or a shitty job that you hate, and you just want the day to go by so fast so you can go home. And yet, time goes by so slow. It feels like 5 or 6 hours has passed and you have like an hour left of the day before you can go home. And then you look at the clock. Oh, what? What? It feels like 5 hours has passed.
That is definitely a bummer for sure. But praise the Lord when it's all over.
And only 13 minutes has passed? Yeah, it's happened before. I thought that, 5 hours has passed. It felt like 5 hours passed. I didn't even look at the clock. It felt like 5 hours has passed. It was almost time for me to go home. And I look at the clock, and yet only 15 minutes of the entire day has passed, and it's still the very beginning of the day.
Reminds me of a time I was at work one day. I was so caught up in my assignments that I kept wondering if it was lunchtime already. Working full-time is not easy, but at least it pays me well, and I do need the money.
And, I think, this day is never going to end. It's going to go by forever. It feels like a million years. It feels like it's taken a million years, It's like, come on, fly by. This is the time I want you to fly by, stupid time.
Yeah, time is like a stubborn piece of shit that only flies and drags when it wants to. Sometimes, I wish I had a magic watch that could make time do just the opposite.
Why is it when I'm enjoying life, time has to fly by, and I'm not enjoying it, and I want to get the day over with, you have to go by slow. It just makes me want to fucking pick up my clock and punch it. Fucking, hurry up, clock! And punch it. Thank God I didn't punch a... Thank God it doesn't have a crack in it.
Looks like somebody will need to get himself a new clock. I have an old one you could use.
I didn't even punch it that hard. But seriously, that's what I feel like doing when time goes by so fucking slow. Or, again, when time goes by fast, when I'm sleeping, there'd be times where I'd be sleeping, and I would have to get up for school in the morning or whatever. And I get up, and I just can't believe that it's time to get up.
I feel your pain, Steve. I'm not a morning person either. Yet, I get up every morning at 6 a.m.
I don't know. I'd wake up in the middle of the night, it'd be 3 in the morning, and then 1 second later, it'd be 6 in the morning and time to get up. And then I'd fucking punch my clock or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But seriously, why can't time fly by when I'm not enjoying myself?
I guess it's because we are slaves of the space-time continuum.
When I'm, when people are not enjoying themselves, when they're at school or work, but time goes by fast, or why can't time go by, I'm sorry, having troubles getting this out. Why can't time go by slow when I'm enjoying myself? Well, people are enjoying themselves, and time fly by when people are not enjoying themselves, when they're at fucking shitty school or work or any situation where they're not enjoying themselves and they want the time to fly by.
Well, to quote the Righteous Brothers from their song Unchained Melody, time can do so much on you.
Or... Sorry, I'm watching the Capitals and the Lightning. Capitals are winning 3-0. They can go to the Stanley Cup Final and play Vegas if they win this game.
I'm not a fan of the team, but if they could win the Stanley Cup, that would be good.
But sucks when time flies by, like when you're on your days off or whatever, when you get home from work or school. You know, you got the rest of the night to do what you want, but of course, it goes by so fast.
Oh, why? Just why must the good die end?
And then the next day comes and you have to go to school or work again and deal with the day that'll drag ass, you know? Yeah, fuck that. Another time when time usually flies by, usually summer. You know, the best season ever.
In Texas, where I live, summer can also be a brutal scorching season.
The best season out of all the 4 seasons. Summer's the best season because the weather's the best.
While I do agree with that statement, it can also be a season to not want to go outside without sunscreen. Beware the Texas sunburn, everybody.
And that's when time flies. It feels like summer doesn't last that long. And it goes, you know, like what the hell. And then winter, the worst season. I hate winter because it's so cold and I have to wear all that heavy shit.
You may have to do that where you're from, but at least in my home state of Texas, it rarely ever gets that cold.
And then it goes by so slow and it feels like it's never gonna end. Yeah, that's another time. But for God's sakes, why does time have to fly by when I'm having fun, but drag ass and go by so slow when I'm not enjoying myself?
That is life's biggest mystery.
Do the clocks think it's funny? Oh, hey, let's fly by when people are having fun, when they don't want time to fly by, and then when people do want time to fly by when they're at school or work. Let's make time drag ass and go by so slow. Yeah! It's like, God, it's not funny, stupid clocks.
Wow, I guess I'll never look at clocks the same way again.
Don't do that! Seriously. Fucking God. I don't know. This is probably an odd rant.
It's fine by me. I approve.
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm the only one to do a rant on this. I'm not the first one to rant on this. I saw another rant on this, which the video is by Do Not 1999, I believe.
Hey, I know that guy. He's one of my favorite YouTube users. That dude brings up a lot of good points.
I don't know. His videos are awesome, by the way, but he also did a rant on this. But yeah, fuck time flying by when you're having fun and enjoying yourself, and dragging ass when you're not enjoying yourself.
Yep, time is a real bitch. If only we could control time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just checking the channels to see the scores on other games. But I'm gonna wrap up this video. I'll do more rants, reviews, vlogs, thunderstorm videos, gameplay videos, any other type of video I do on this channel. I might do a review video tomorrow, so yeah, for those of you who enjoy my reviews, well, keep an eye out for that.
I look forward, and if it's already been uploaded, I'll go look for it immediately.
If I do it. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Excuse me, my voice cracked. Have a good one.
Well, there you go, guys. That's the end of the video. My thoughts? Well, even though Steve said he thought of his video as an odd rant, I thought he did a good job on elaborating his points about time flying and dragging. And you know what? I think it really sucks ass not to have time in our control. Sometimes I wonder, just why must a majority of our lives be limited to pain and suffering? It makes no fucking sense. But I do hope at least this response video made sense to all of you. Even if it's 2022 now, I hope this was at least worth your time. And making this video made me feel a lot better than making a shitty commentary. This is David the Ranter signing out. Have a wonderful rest of the day.